Oh yeah, I wanted to change the blinking. Come on, wake up. Cleric, is that you? In the flesh? We're here too, you know. Thought I'd never see you guys again. Are we dead? Fortunately, no. Unfortunately, we are trapped in a place called the Crystal Realm. The whole of Hubtown is trapped here too. What happened? They said that a huge demon flew over and then everything went white, and then they woke up here. The king was with me. Is he here too? Yeah, he wants to speak to us. To do. And then we've got our party back. Yay! I talked to the king. You're awake, thank goodness. What the hell have you done? I must apologize. I never meant for this to happen. Well, part of messing with an ancient... I did it again. Deity. It's meant to be deity. Grief does strange things to a person. How are we getting out of this mess? I can help with that. I've created a spell that can bring you back to our world. If I cast this spell, it will kill me. But if I don't, then we will all die. When I first came here, a ferocious creature attacked me and I dropped my wand. I can't cast the spell without it. We'll get your wand back. The monsters here are incredibly powerful. Let me help you reach your full potential. Whole party's been raised to level 10. I feel incredible. This is some powerful magic. This would have been real handy earlier. Thank you. Cool. And look, now we're all level 10. Oh, look at our stats. Oh, we should sleep. Oh, wait, we don't have money. Oh, wait, we have 5,000 gold. Let's sleep. Capitalism, even in another dimension. Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The innkeeper's got to make his money. Oh, and there's TJ. Best of luck out there. I feel really bad about leaving the bar unguarded. And then we walk through here. We beat the boss. Boss drops the chest with the crystal wand. We give it back to the queen. You found it. Here we go then. Time to send you back. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye. Abracadabra! Hey, that actually looked pretty good. The animation. Oh god, what happened here? It must have been the deity. If we cannot seal them away, they will destroy the whole world. The castle quickly. Yeah, cool. It's ruined and it's grey. Nice. Alright. Castle's busted. Rubble everywhere. Probably some hidden chests around here. Yes. So I actually need the screen to black out earlier than that. I'll open the entrance to the secret tunnel. There we go. Follow me. Now we're in the secret tunnel. We did it, guys. Hey, guys. It's me, Bill, from Alec Games. We're here again, making a sim... using RPGMaker MV. If y'all don't know what the stream is about, I'm making a game from start to finish. And along the way, I'm teaching you guys how to do what it is that I am doing. So if game dev has ever interested you, if making an RPG has ever interested you, like Coco here, who loves RPGs, and if you've ever heard of RPG Maker and been like, that looks cool, I would like to use that myself sometime, come. Come on, come and learn with me. Come with me, and we'll see in a world of pure imagination. This is what we're doing, guys. We're building this from our brains. We're making a game, a story, all these things. And if you are watching Old Man Music, that's me, Old Man. If you're watching the stream and you decide you want to give me a follow, there is a pinned comment. If you click on the link there, it will take you to a simple Google form where you can tell me the kind of NPC that you would like to have in the game. And I will then put that NPC in the game. Guys, remind me to add some NPCs today. I keep saying it and I keep forgetting to add NPCs. I'm getting too caught up in the progress that we're making with the game. but I got to stop in some other roses and add some NPCs. Yeah, and you know, my channel points, you can use them to also redeem things that you can make your mark on the game by naming items, weapons, enemies, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. So I'm trying to, yeah, I'm trying to build my community. I'm trying to build my own skills, and we're trying to build a game, and we're trying, and it's a simple RPG. So yardy yar yar. Let's not dilly dally any further, and let's get into it. So today, last time on Tuesday, we did a double stream. It was amazing. We made so much progress. We built and finished the Sky Temple, and we also made the Crystal Realm and built some events that would progress that section of the game further. And we've now reached a point where the party has returned to the surface, and they must now first go to a secret underground temple. I guess it's a temple. Yeah, secret underground lair, and then they have to go back to the elemental temples and kind of do everything again, but with a different purpose this time. Secret tunnel. Yeah, let's jump in. So I was realizing, Coco, as I was editing the footage for contract, I should I don't know. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do again for the remaster. Like commissioning someone for music. I don't know whether I want to get a whole bunch of different artists to like make a track each kind of thing, which could be cool just to have like lots of different people contributing to the game. And you know, finding people with a signature style of music that would suit like a certain area of the game. But then I was like, but what if I go with just one artist, and that way, uh, you know, they can make a cohesive soundtrack for the game, and you know, that way I don't have to juggle multiple people. But I was, you know, if I go the route of multiple artists, I was thinking it would be really cool to get you to do a track, because yeah, it was a bop. It was a bop listening to the contract music. Up to you. I think I would be okay with making an album for a game, though I've never done it before. Well, yeah, or yeah, I don't know. You know, I wouldn't necessarily make you have to make the whole thing. Maybe just like a track. But also, but you know, if you're up for the challenge of making all the music for the game, a few songs for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. What are we doing, guys? We're in the Crystal Realm. We got out of the Crystal Realm. So who sent us back? The Queen did. Found it. I'll send you back. Abracadabra. Maybe we add a little animation. Hits the player with... Pretty sure there's a teleport. Glowing light, maybe? Light pillar? What does that look like? Animations. What did I say? Light pillar 1? Oh my god. I'm so sorry if that was really loud for you guys. That was really loud for me. Why is that so loud? That looked pretty good though. What about this one? Sorry guys. Well, that's much more teleporty. Longer. But maybe we don't worry about it going to completion. We'll wait for like 30 seconds and then it'll happen. I love the 2D MV animations better than the 3D effectsier stuff. Yeah, in MZ. Thank God we can still use the MV animation system. Yeah, you still can, hey. It was, who is it? MC Runner or something? One of the more prolific RPG Maker tutorial guys on YouTube. He does lots of shorts. They're really handy. Just like lots of cool tips for using RPG Maker. Like a bald dude. And it's not trailer. I saw that short. Yes. Yeah, right. Yeah, he gave that sneaky little tip. All right. Okay, so we get teleported back. But we need to here, but it shouldn't actually be here. We should actually be making a separate map because the town is going to be destroyed. The town is going to be destroyed. So we actually need to make a new set of maps. Spoilers. Yeah. Sorry guys. This is the problem with building the skeleton is you're gonna know the basic gist of how the game plays out. As I've said before, the actual meat of it, the dialogue and all that, which is you know one of the bigger draw cards of like a JRPG, right? Is the story, is the interactions with your party and that sort of thing. So yeah, plus you know this isn't like while there's has been some spoilers of you know the twists and whatever. I wouldn't say that this is a wholly unique and original story. So it's not anything surprising, but it is fun. So yeah, we need to make new maps. We need to make new maps just of the hub town. And what we will do is so the bar, you're not going to be able to access the bar because we're going to make it that you can go here, that you just go here. All of this is going to be blocked off. And so you can only go here and the castle. And obviously leave to go back to the world map. So let's grab, what do I want to do? Let's copy this and paste it under the world map. So this will give us our progression. So we'll just do Hubtown destroyed. Hubtown will still appear. Ooh, the music could be different, hey. It doesn't sound sinister though. We need a track. Hmm. I do love this track. This is kind of like, I feel like this one's like kind of the main theme of the game. I think it's this one. Because this is the one we use. And this off man, I'm getting scared. Because this is the main one that we use in the bar, I'm pretty sure. And this is like where like big revelations are gonna be happening. Yeah. So what if we yeah, that's spooky. That's yeah. So this place is wrecked. This place is wrecked. We're gonna, it'll be easy. We'll get rid of that. We'll just chuck Chuck a log. Chuck a log down there. Fell down because all the trees have been wrecked. How am I gonna make this look destroyed? Like that. Where's the... Oh, it's a roof. Roof is the... It's ruined. Hmm. What's a good way to do this? You could make the sign. Um, we gotta make it that none of these are interactable. So delete that, and we'll get rid of that. Same here. Delete. Get rid of that. Delete. Get rid of that. Delete. Get rid of that. Placeholder. Placeholder, right? Wow. Look at it. Whoa. The destruction. Uh, how do I make rubble? Rubble. Oh yeah, could chuck this on there. This wake of destruction. We need... Is there floorboards? I don't think there's any floorboards for the outside. What if I do that? And then see, this is where, you know, working in the base engine becomes limiting. This is where working in the base engine becomes limiting. Yeah, you gotta get creative. Oh, what am I talking about? Look at these rocks here. Why am I not... There we go. We got rocks. What about that? Big log. Gosh, that looks silly. I mean, yeah, yeah, interesting. Something. Do 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 do. Yeah. Okay. And look, we can make the sign be down here instead. It's fallen off. Incredible. Actually, let's put it there. It fell in front of the thing. Let's... look at this destruction. Oops. LZ. Let's do one of these. Just a big old pile of rubble. And we'll put more cracks in there. Crack at the top, crack at the bottom. Do we have bare trees? I don't think we do. Yeah. So we still got all these lush trees. Oh, is there? Do we have a broken? No, we don't. Um. Cool. So let's keep destroying these houses, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yes. What am I doing? Grabbing this thing. Oop, oop, and some more cracks. What's crack a lacking? Wood doesn't crack like that. One of these down there. Oh, we put a crack on the stained glass windows. And the last one. Oh, what if we did that? Split right down the middle. Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of the NPCs. No NPCs. They're all in the crystal realm. Get rid of that well thing. Um, this is so exciting. That's snow. That's snow. It's snow covered. Hmm. Okay. Does it look ruined, guys? Oh, look. Thoughts on AI code. Um, it's if you become dependent on it, then you're not really gonna properly learn how to code. It just depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to not learn how to code and to just have something do it else for you, then do that. And you know, learn. But you can't even argue that you'd learn things, right? Because it's not gonna necessarily give you the the correct way to do something. Um, so but yeah, it's this weird thing where like if you know enough to see the problems that it's creating, then you probably don't even need to use it. I use it for little scripts and I don't think I should feel guilty using it, but sometimes I do. Well, again, that's the thing. If your goal isn't to become a programmer, and yeah, it's to make little scripts for RPGMaker, and you've already searched online to try and see if someone else has come up with something already, uh, and what it creates works and it doesn't create more problems for you, then I guess it's fine. Yeah, the my only issues with AI is particularly with art because it's trained off of everybody else's work without permission. Um, and it just steals art to do what it does, right? And you could argue that, you know, uh, for ones that do code, that's also been trained off of other people's work. Um, yeah, it's yeah, it's weird to know where to draw the line with AI because you do want it to be helpful, but then it's like the things where it's helpful, it's just like, well, whose job is that taking away? Who is that replacing by using it? Um, but at the same time, too, it gives access to things that people normally wouldn't be able to access. Um, yeah. Oh, there is naked trees. Oh, do we do that? Are all the trees dead? See, what's annoying is that it's not scented. What are these guys? These are extra. Okay, we're gonna do look guys, we're gonna get into some modifying. So let's open simple RPG. We need the tile set. We share the same sentiment then, and that is art is haram. Yeah. And if you're really sad and lonely, AI art can be a harem for you. What does haram even mean? Obviously it means something bad. Which tile set is this? Which one are we looking at? Outside? Where are we? Over here. Tile set B. Got the tent in it. So it's this one. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna so see how each um each tile is a 9x9 set of these squares, right? Islamic sins, right? Yeah. Yeah. And because I'm not going to use but I am going to use no, I'm not going to use, it doesn't matter. This here is like an O, like uh uh if you want to lay two trees over each other, you use that. But that's fine. We as long as we just do our tiling properly, it's not gonna matter. So we're gonna take our friend here and move them. Crap, where should I center it though? And we're gonna chuck it in the center. So that way the trees are gonna match up with what we've got here. Do we have the trees on here, actually? We do. So where does... So that pixel down the bottom there is like just left of the middle. Not quite what we have there. Oh, I guess it is. That's probably good enough. Cool, and then we're just going to save that. So I knew I wasn't going to use those other... I mean, I might later, but I can just fish out the other thing. Oh my god, Sprite looks so perfect for editing RTP. I need to get it. Yeah, bro. It's completely designed for pixel art. And it's, yeah. Yeah. And it's so cheap. It's like $10, right? It's really cheap. Great program. I haven't even this isn't even 1% of my power. Like I haven't even figured out all the things you can do with Sprite. I've just learned like the basics to get by. When it's on sale, it's cheap. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I need to do this. I want to do giveaways. I want to key resellers. You can get RPGMaker MV from like a key reseller for like $15. So I kind of want to buy like a few copies and then do like a giveaway and maybe do it with Sprite as well. I think that would be cool. Maybe help bring some more viewage in. Viewage sewage. Cool. So we've done that. We've modified that. If we go to a different and then come back, is that it? Yeah, it's changed. Cool. So why is it? Yeah, look at that. Cool. Also what we could do is do like a desaturated tint or a gray tint over this to make it seem like everything's dead. And lifeless. Or we could get rid of all the grass. You know what I want to do that you should do too? Host a game jam and you can give MZ and A Sprite as prizes. No, the town. What? What? What do you mean no, the town? What? Did you not see what was happening? What? Yeah, bro, it's been destroyed. The deity wrecked it. Cool. So let's replace these trees. Is TJ alive? Oh yeah, so no, did you miss this? Everyone's in the crystal realm. Everyone's been sucked into the crystal realm. I haven't put all the other NPCs there, just like the shops, the bartender, the innkeeper, the king and the queen, and TJ, because he's blocking the way until we talk to the king. I haven't watched the last fight. Oh. But you were here, wait, or were you falling asleep? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and then we're getting teleported back to the hub town. I think I slept. Yeah, that's okay. That is okay. All right. So let's What's a good way to do this? Oh, I did that and then copy that and then paste that. Yeah. But the problem is layering these guys. So if I do that, that, and that, and I do that. Yeah, okay. Cool. This is one way to do it. Oh no. Okay. I've also got to make sure the collision on these trees is correct. So if we go to outside, where's that tree? It's here. So we want stars and X's. Not dead yet. Hey trailer. Wait, have you been here the whole? Yeah, you have been here the whole time. You have been here. You was here the whole time. Okay, so these two trees are right next to each other. Oh, the bottom ones. And this is just a tree and a tree, and a tree and a tree and a tree and a tree. It's fine. We can just check that one there. Oh, tree. Oh, tree, tree, tree. Hey, Poker. Oh, Poker with the 3-stream streak. It's good. Get those extra points. Get those extra points. Get you closer to that. Get you closer to that. What's Majigga? You know what I'm talking about. The shack. Lurking today. Yeah. Guys, don't call out the lurkers. It's a big no-no in streaming. At least that's what my dad said. Okay. So replace those. Also, I'm not keeping the... Okay, that tree needs to be there, right? Great. Now I gotta... redo this whole thing. Where's the box? The box. And... Was it there? Yeah. Oh, you're lurking today. Okay. Trailer be lurking. It's not a big no-no. Lurkers are real people too. Yeah, like you don't call out the lurkers because you got to let them lurk. I don't know. That's what I read from on Reddit. And when has Reddit ever led you wrong? This one. Oops, this one. So remember, guys, if you right click and drag, you can copy as many tiles as you want. But just know that it will copy everything, like the ground tile, whatever's in there will be copied verbatim. So when you paste it down, see how it got rid of those floor tiles. And remember to when you're grabbing from your tile set over here, if you want to grab multiple things at once, you can just click and drag. You can get what you want. And that's how I can drop down full trees at a time. But the reason I'm doing this is because when I try to drop the tree here, it just slaps it on top. MV no layers. Yeah, because was it the one just before this that had layers and then they brought it back for MZ where you can switch between the layers that you want? I feel like they did it in MV to kind of streamline it. But I think, yeah, there was definitely people that were like, nah, man, that sucks. Like, why would you do that? We liked VX Ace had layers, yes. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's keep. This is taking forever. Paste. Paste. This isn't gonna work. Dang, we got skipped. Leap year. Yeah. Yeah. But hey, if you never if this is the only one you use, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know any better. You wouldn't know any different. I think it probably made, yeah, I don't know. Because do you still edit like collision and stuff in MZ? Wait, so does MZ have layers as well? Did they bring layers back for MZ? Ah, I'm gonna have to, MZ has 4 layers, okay. Onions have layers, ogres have layers, MZ has layers. Parfait, everybody love parfait. Oops. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, yeah. Ugh. So, oh, uh, let's, so how many tiles across is this? 3? 3, okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna extend the width by 3 and hit OK. I'm gonna copy all of this and drop it here. And then that way I can delete everything. I'll delete all of this. And then I can just copy what I've got here. So we've got one of these. We've got one of these. One here. One here. One here. No. One here. One here. One here. 2 here. 1 here. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. Oh, it's hurting my brain a little bit. Did he come out 1 extra? There. And there. Yeah. And then 2. And then 1 there. 2. 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there. And then all we got to do is retract those 3. And there we go. We killed all the trees. Why do I get the feeling like the ruined tint is too bright? It needs to be something. Well, I was just saying we're gonna make it so that there's a tint when you come here that's gonna it's gonna put a gray tint or like a desaturated tint over everything. Um, oh, we should make the bucket empty. See how the bucket's full? The bucket's going to be empty. That's how you know. That's how you know that this place is destroyed. It's been completely ruined. It is dead. Maybe we'll get rid of one of these. Yeah. Cool. Cool. And is the castle going to be wrecked? The castle will still be intact. Maybe. So it will still lead you to here. But maybe the trees are dead. Castle will be intact. For reasons. But the trees, oh no. Dead horse? Oh no. No. That's how you'll know. No, the horse is in the crystal realm. And then I'm gonna make his dialogue say, like, I don't know what's worse, being turned into glue or being stuck in the crystal realm. Something like that. It'll be funny. So okay. Yeah, so we'll make it lead to the castle, which is untouched. And I guess the lore reason that the castle is untouched is because it houses the deity's crystal, and so he doesn't want to destroy it. It's I don't know, it's kind of like a Horcrux, right? The crystals that he's got. Like a part of him has been sealed away in each one. And that's how you reseal him. I don't know. We need to destroy the walls a little bit. We gotta wreck the walls. What do we do? How do we do it? So I'm holding down shift to keep the tiles the way I want. It looks so stupid. Wait, where's the I need this. But that doesn't look like the I guess that kind of looks like the wall's destroyed, but we want that. We want that. Right? Oh, we just need to chuck some cracks on there. Look at that. Boom. And boom. Wow. Maybe we'll just move that over. Except it ruined the tiling. Wow. Destruction. Put some cracks over here. Absolutely destroyed. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Look, not my favorite. What if that? Yeah. What if that? Oh, yeah. Now it looks like it's broken. Looks a little funny. but it's better. It's better. Maybe if this came out here, this was like this instead. That's right. And then I guess we can make another hole here. Except, no, there's actually meant to be an entrance to the docks over here. So I need to do that. I need to do that over here. How did I do that? Where was that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hubtown, Hubtown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. Wow, the commoners got messed with. The monarchy still stands. That's right. Isn't that always the case? The rich keep getting richer. Yeah, look at that difference. Look at that. Happy town, sad town. Well, I guess we could make it that there's more rubble here. Blocking the way. Yeah, put that there. But let's do that instead. No. Looks stupid. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That looks stupid. All right, that's good enough. That gets the idea across. So we need to make it so that when the queen teleports us, it sends us to the destroyed hub town. And we're just like in the middle of it. Yeah, it's gonna be white. Then we're gonna have, we should have a cutscene. The return. We'll call it return. Oh God, what happened here? DJ's gonna take a while to fix the town. Yeah, all right. It's giving him plenty of work. Must have been the deity. We cannot seal them away. They will destroy the whole world. The castle quickly. Does the ruined town have enemies in it, or is it still considered a safe area, like bandits or something? We could, yeah, we could make it that that yeah, you could get random encounters here. Although, yeah, yeah, because we could even make it that maybe there's like there's treasure chests at like the weapon shop, the armor shop, and the item shop. So there'd be a reason to explore the map. And then while you're doing that, you would go into encounters. King is dead. TJ's new king. TJ still has to rebuild the town. So what are we doing? So we've come back to the castle quickly. We need to end this cutscene, so we need to make this auto run. We're ending the cutscene. What am I doing? Turn on a self switch. Sorry guys, it's been a bit of a long day. My brain is shutting down. Self switch A. Cool. So that's resolved. We need to make it so that uh, we'll say King will pipe up the castle quickly. And then we can leave the hub town, but we need this switch to be, we need a new switch. Guys, we've made 20 switches. Crazy. This is actually pretty good, considering that we're covering like the full, almost the full length of the game, and we've only used 20 switches. We're definitely going to end up using a lot more once we start filling stuff in, but so what's the switch? King is gone. King is gone. We'll call it that. So when that's on, we'll be able to leave. Or no, we don't need that. Well, we'll keep the King is gone switch, but what we will have instead is we need to make new items. Oops. So we need to remake all the gems. It's gonna be pure earth gem, pure water gem, pure fire gem, pure sky gem. Oh, maybe we make it white now. Yeah. Fire gem. So they're all restored. Cool. I imagine that a stacked game has over 100 switches, right? Since I'm still new at learning the engine. Oh, many. So many. Well, let's have a quick look. What does the pit have currently? And the pit, my game, the pit, isn't even close to Thank you, trailer. Oh no, that's not that bad. So I've got 32 switches so far. In my roguelite game, The Pit. What about what is what does um what does Cow Knight have? Can I have a lot of switches? Yeah, so about 43 switches for my Cow Knight game, and again, that's just me having built the skeleton of it. Um, so yeah, there's definitely going to be more switches made for it. It's a more involved game. Sorry, let's get back here. So instead, yeah, so we want the pure earth gem. When we have it in our possession, we'll be able to leave. So we'll delete these and we'll paste. Oh, I need to get rid of these extra trees. Right? Is that right? Need to minimize some of these guys. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Need to minimize that. Uptown. Those trees look right. Oh no, I deleted 2 trees. Oh no. Oh no. Um, Gosh, where were they? What's that? 1 tile above the door. 1 tile above. But, except I need to go here and here. Right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Um, cool. Cool. Yeah, okay, so our progress is blocked. Um, let's, we want, well, do we, like, I guess we could make it, yeah, now that we're in this, because we're going to apply a tint, right? But do we want that tint? That's all right. Well, okay, we'll chuck an event in the corner here, and we'll just say sad tint. We'll make it a parallel event. And we will tint screen gray. Is that gonna be too much? Yeah, let's try 136 and see what that looks like. We're gonna make it 1 frame. We don't need wait for completion. So as soon as we hit the map, maybe we'll put a 1 second wait, a 1 frame wait. Gonna tint the frame, tint the screen, and then we're gonna make it erase event. So that way it won't keep running parallel in the background. Cool. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what that looks like. Also, I don't think, yeah. I didn't create a save, so we're back in the Sky Temple. We've got the treasure room cutscene. Coker, if you're awake, I don't think you've seen this yet. Where is the treasure? You have unlocked something far greater than any treasure. This is an ancient deity who has the power to grant us our deepest desires. With the gems, we can awaken them, and I can bring back my son. I don't know about this. Your party will be returned to you, and you will all be rewarded with whatever you desire. Have you really come all this way just to give up now? Guess not. Let's give you the sky gem. Thank you. King places the gems into the statue. Oh yeah, I wanted to change the blinking. Come on, wake up. Cleric, is that you? In the flesh? We're here too, you know. Thought I'd never see you guys again. Are we dead? Fortunately, no. Unfortunately, we are trapped in a place called the Crystal Realm. The whole of Hubtown is trapped here too. What happened? They said that a huge demon flew over and then everything went white, and then they woke up here. The king was with me. Is he here too? Yeah, he wants to speak to us. I say we kill him. He definitely has some explaining to do. And then we've got our party back. Yay! Make a save here. Oh yeah. I forgot I was gonna make it that the queen is let's pause that for a second. The queen is gonna actually um uh oh, she should do it before we um yeah, why didn't I do it? I was setting up to do it, and then I backed out. Oh no, I was gonna make it when the party returns to you here that they're all gonna be level 10. Um but then I was like, no, the queen, maybe the queen will do it. Um we'll get your wand back. Um the monsters here are incredibly powerful. Let me strengthen. Let me let me what do you want to say? Let me help you reach your full potential. Let me enhance. 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 Um and then we're gonna have a an animation play on the player. Oh, which one's the power up? I think it's power up 2. Power up 2 is like the Dragon Ball Z type power up. But let's have the Let's have the queen do like a special. She's power. She does like a and then you know what I mean. And then there'll be a text box that says party has been raised to level 10. The whole party has been raised to level 10. And we're just before that text, we'll change level, entire party, increase. We'll just say increase by 10, so that way no matter what level we are. Do I show level up? We'll see what that looks like. See what that looks like with show level up. Maybe we'll put it there first, and then that'll happen. Feel incredible. This is some powerful magic. This would have been real handy earlier. Thank you. And then that ends that. Okay. All right. Okay, so who do we talk to first? We talk to the king. You're awake, thank goodness. What the hell have you done? I must apologize. I never meant for this to happen. Well, part of messing with an ancient... I did it again. Deity. It's meant to be deity. Deity. How did the party survive before everyone was sent here? So yeah, there's some little loopholes, because what I've been saying is that while they're trapped inside the gems, they're in the crystal realm, because the queen has been here the whole time and she's been surviving. But then yeah, I don't know. They've just been surviving. I mean, that could explain actually how they are level 10 by the time you get here, because while they've been trapped in the crystal realm, they've been fighting off monsters and getting stronger. Wait, then wouldn't the queen get them level up before we came here? Well, maybe they hadn't crossed paths yet, because they're in different parts of the crystal realm. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they've actually run into each other the whole time. Maybe when we rework this, maybe the queen, maybe while everyone's gathered here, the queen like just shows up and they're like, oh, who the heck is this? And you know, she takes off her hood and it's like, oh my god, it's the queen. and then they have this conversation, which is how I thought of it in my head anyway. But then when I got here, I was just like, oh, they're already talking to each other. But I think it'll actually be that you wake up here, you're talking to the king, and he's like, ugh, and then the queen rocks up on her own or something. I don't know. We'll workshop it. What am I doing? The deity. What part of messing with an ancient deity did you think was a good idea? Grief does strange things to a person. Say no more. How are we getting out of this mess? I can help with that. I have heard that the queen is also a powerful mage. Indeed I am. I've created a spell that can bring you back to our world. Time moves different in the crystal realm. Eee. Coming in with that hyperbolic time chamber lore. But my love, we must make this right, no matter the cost. What are you talking about? While the queen has been trapped down here, her energy has slowly been drained by the deity. If I cast this spell, it will kill me. But if I don't, then we will all die. When I first came here, a ferocious creature attacked me and I dropped my wand. I can't cast the spell without it. We'll get your wand back. The monsters here are incredibly powerful. Let me help you reach your full potential. All parties been raised to level 10. Knight is now level 10. You feel your soul is stronger. Rogue is now level 10. You feel your soul is stronger. Mage is now level 10. You feel... Oh, so I don't even need that text because it'll give us this text here. I feel incredible. This is some powerful magic. This would have been real handy earlier. Thank you. Cool. And look, now we're all level 10. Oh, look at our stats. Oh, we should sleep. Oh, wait, we don't have money. Oh, wait, we have 5,000 gold. Let's sleep. I should just make her fully heal you. Just do that right now. So, does the level up? We don't need that. And we just do recover all. Entire party. Cool. Capitalism, even in another dimension. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. The innkeeper's got to make his money. Oh, and there's TJ. Best of luck out there. I feel really bad about leaving the bar unguarded. And then we walk through here. We beat the boss. Boss drops the chest with the crystal wand. We give it back to the queen. You found it. Here we go then. Time to send you back. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye. Abracadabra! Hey, that actually looked pretty good. The animation. Oh god, what happened here? It must have been the deity. If we cannot seal them away, they will destroy the whole world. The castle, quickly. Yeah, cool. It's ruined, and it's grey. Nice. The castle, quickly. Okay, we gotta change. But I can't change the music unless I make it a whole separate map, which maybe I should. Yeah, and that way we can do the trees are dead. Maybe we'll just put some cracks in the castle. Well, because in the castle, right, there's gonna be in the castle there's gonna be like an east and a west wing. So you can see here, there's like a path leading off, and within each of those is just a series of rooms that you can buy one of these castle rooms for your NPC if you're not interested in a house. You can be someone that lives in the castle. Um, but yeah, so we'll we'll copy and paste this then. So Hubtown destroyed, Hubtown Northwest, as well as the castle main hall. So we've still got the gray tint, which is fine. We need to make this lead to the correct one. We should call this castle destroyed. And 70, right? Yeah. So that'll continue. Maybe lower pitch or just plain silence. We'll still have the the same soundtrack that we had in the Hubtown continue through to the castle. I guess that means we'll have it happen here as well. Okay. This is going to be destroyed. We have rubble. I need to add it. Tile sets inside. This one? No, this one. Has all the rubble, or is there a dungeon? Ah, see, it's got this gray one that's going to look more appropriate. We could do that. We just got to fix these. Okay. Cool. So now we've got, yeah, so we can just do that and that. So now they're blocked off. Chuck some cracks. Except those are going to be right on the tile set. The X's. That's good, right? Cool. Put it there. Castle main hall destroyed. Okay, so we need the door to lead to the correct location. Okay. And where's our tree? Tree. How do we do it? Like that. Is that right? Yeah. Cool. So we want all of this to be destroyed. So all we're left with is a box. Actually, let's do it so that there's still like part of the walls left. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Something like that. We make it. I need to see. Silly. I'm silly. I should have. Chop all that down. Take all that rubble. 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 Is that right? My brain. 2 there. 3, 4. 3, 4. Is that right? Oops. Wrong one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Okay. Except this needs to be like this. Because the wall's not that high. It's too high, right? Too up. Look weird without shading. Yeah. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. I'm just laying it down. That would be like that, and that would be that. Where did we find that one that looked like stone? This one. Yeah, this was good. Looks like broken stone. Um, Do, 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 do. Okay. All right. Looks pretty good. Get rid of that. Need to get rid of these shadows. Go there. Do that. Let me do that one down there. Move that. That's better. Okay. Okay. Oh, is it gonna ruin my shading when I chuck some of this stuff on? No, it's not too bad. Looks pretty cool actually, considering that we're just using the base tile set. Um, chuck some of these guys around. Bada bing, bada boom. Um, hmm. Okay, and then we're gonna put some piles of rubble everywhere. Oh, we want that. We want that. Uh, what's this? Outside dungeon, dungeon. And then we want 2 stars and crosses. Cross, star, cross, cross. That should be cross, cross, cross. Cross. Oh, that would be good. Some little speckles of rubble. Okay. All right. So now we've got boosh, boosh. uh, cool, man. Put that there. Put that there. We'll put that there. Look at that. Ain't she a beaut? Put that up there. Put that there. Yeah. Hmm. Guys, why am I trying this hard? I gotta remember that that this is um this is placeholder. But it's so fun. It's fun mapping, guys. Even when it's not that serious, you know? Um how are these windows still intact? Uh what do we want? That there. Hello. Hi, a suit. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I get lost doing mapping for places. Yeah. Yeah. It's fun. It's a good time. It's a good time. Oh, we haven't even destroyed the castle. These walls yet. I don't want to do that. We won't do that. It's too annoying. I'm also learning to use RPG Maker. I'm working on VX Ace. Very nice. Very, very nice. I hope some of what I am doing here still is helpful in other versions of RPG Maker. I know it definitely should be for like MZ, but I don't know going backwards. I mean, I imagine the like eventing and stuff is still pretty similar. I'm gonna get rid of that. That. Oh wow. Bye bye. Um. Cool. So we've got. Is that enough? Base is the same, I think. Yeah. Right. Be pretty similar. What are you working on? Is it your first ever game? Can we break these tiles? What if we put a crack? Crack there. Crack there. Oh yes, very first. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Is it going to be a big game? Like, you know, going big, going home kind of thing? Or are you trying to do like a small project? I definitely recommend doing small projects first, just to, you know, get some experience under your belt. But yeah, what are you trying to do? Trying to make a small project that can be expanded later. Yeah, nice, nice. Good way to go about it. What if we put a shadow here? Yeah. The depth. Again, guys, I don't know why I'm trying this hard with this map. What are you working on? So, this stream is a simple RPG stream where I am making a simple RPG, and the whole So one of the ideas behind this is that while I'm doing this on stream, I'm also explaining how I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's acting as a tutorial of sorts as well. Um, and yeah, the idea is that I'm going to make this game from start to finish with you guys on stream, and yeah, so kind of simple RPG using mostly base assets, building. Yeah, and so this is just to show off like what is possible within the base engine. Yeah, making NPCs. Yeah, this is just to show off what's possible within the base engine. I wanted to restrict myself to that as well, to just see what for myself what's possible as well. So far, and what I'm doing as well is I'm building the skeleton of the game, and so you can so far you can play through um the game from start to finish. Yeah, also making NPCs using the link. Yeah, so anyone that follows me uh on Twitch, and then there's the pinned comment. If you click on that Google form, it you can fill that in, and it will tell me what you want your NPC to look like in the game, and we'll add you to the game, and you'll be an NPC in our hub town. Yeah, so like as an example, um where are we? Trailer Jury in the chat there. This is his character TJ. Um, I made him as to the description that I was given. Here he's only saying hello, little one, but he's actually a pretty he's become a rather significant NPC in the game. And yeah, so if that interests you, if you'd like to be a part of the game, you can do that. Also, your channel points can be used to redeem things within the game. I will fill the form. Yeah. Um. Yep. 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 Cool. So we've got our destroyed castle. That looks pretty good. That's good enough. This is mostly intact. Obviously, we don't want the king there. So, I think we need to. We're gonna make the secret entrance to the temple under the throne, because why not? Is that not the typical thing? So we want to add, oh, but we can make the banners torn now. Oh ho 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 ho. Even though nothing else. Oh. Oh ho ho ho. Wait, can we make the pillars? Is there a destroyed version of this pillar? Where did I get the pillars from? Where did I get the pillars from? They're here? Oh, they're here. Oh, yep, there is destroyed pillars. Ooh, look at that. Oh ho ho ho, look at this. Wow. And we've got destroyed tiles as well, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh, let's chuck some in there. Oh my gosh, what has happened here? The environmental storytelling. Oh my gosh. Right, so we need to once again create the create the throne. Just say So if we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so this would be throne 4. We've got to do same as characters. Trigger action button. So yeah. Or we could. No, that's all right. Don't bother yet. Cool. So let's throne 5. We'll make that one. No, it'll be same as characters. Fine. Throne 6. Over there. Oh yeah. Okay, this'll work. This'll work. Throne 1. No, why'd I do that? Let's copy and paste. So we're making this out of events because we're gonna make it move in a cutscene. We're gonna make it like move like to the left, and then underneath. Uh. Uh. Oh, okay. This will be a good way to get into swapping the position of an event. Yeah. So we'll make this the secret tunnel entrance. Secret tunnel. We'll make this the secret tunnel entrance. We'll do a new page. We're gonna have a switch. Let's move King is Gone to here. We'll call this switch secret tunnel. Okay, so when the secret tunnel switches on, this will turn into ooh, should we make it a ladder? Is it a ladder to the secret tunnel? Or is it a staircase? It would probably be a staircase. So we'll do this one. And we'll fix this up later. But we'll make it so that this teleports you, transfers the player to the secret tunnel map, which we haven't made yet. Okay. So we've got all our throne pieces. All of these are gonna shift over. We're gonna teleport them all over here. So we're gonna come in here. We're gonna activate the cutscene. Yeah, we'll activate the cutscene here, or maybe here. Maybe secret tunnel. Yeah, do we want it so that they walk up? The king fades to black. The king's now standing next to you. Should we make it that a cutscene plays as soon as you come in? And so you walk all the way up. There's no control of the player. They walk all the way up. And the king's walking with you. King goes ahead and says, here, I'll open the switch. I'll show you the entrance. You know, there's a presses a button. The screen goes black. We teleport the throne over here. We make it swap here. We make these events swap. The switch will be activated. Secret tunnel switch will be activated. So that the stairs appear, and then we make it so that the stairs go over here. There's more, yeah, there's 100 million ways you could do this, right? This is just one way. It doesn't have to be this complicated. I could also, instead of having all of these, is actually create my own asset that is like the big monster, but it's just the throne. So that way it only takes up one event instead of having to have 6 that I've now got to move across. Avatar: The Last Airbender keeps popping in my mind when I hear those words. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Secret tunnel. Yeah, so this is a fairly, you submitted. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll I need to, this is fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I need to, yeah, have a look at the channel points if you haven't already, and you can see what kind of things you can start saving up for within the game. Like if you want your NPC to have a house, because there's real estate within the hub town. We haven't built any houses yet. But yeah, there's some properties there that can be built for your NPC to live in. Yeah, yeah, bunch of stuff. Just check it out. What was I saying? Yeah, a bunch of ways you could do this. This is just one way, and this is, you know, again, not the easiest way, but it will just show how we can do these things. So let's make it a cutscene then. Oh, also I need to change this so that it actually moves the player to the correct location. The destroyed castle. So delete these, paste these. All right, so we got our cutscene. Secret tunnel cutscene. All the houses are NFTs, right? Right. You can buy digital real estate. It will definitely gain interest and be worth something more in the future. iSuit, if you don't mind, feel free to let us know a little bit more about the game that you're working on. You know, is it going to be like a straight up fantasy? Is it sci-fi? Is it a visual novel? Yeah, let us. I am interested to know. Okay, so secret tunnel cutscene. It's gonna auto run as soon as we're in the thing. We will. So the king. I'm gonna drop the king in here. Wait, where is he? Where was he? We'll drop the king in. We don't need a switch. So he's in there. And he's gonna walk alongside us. God, how many tiles is this gonna be? All right, let's do some movie magic. we'll just make them walk like 5 tiles. So let's do a little wait. We'll have like a second before the cutscene starts. We will make the player move up 6 tiles, I guess. Yeah. We're not going to wait for completion. Because we want the king to move at the same time. So we'll do that, wait for completion. Maybe I'll slow them down to make it more dramatic. We'll just keep it at normal speed for now. So that's going to happen. But then we're going to jump. We're going to fade to black. Right? We're going to jump the player further up. As well as the king. And then we're going to fade in again. And have them already be walking. Yeah. So fade out. We're not going to use transfer player. Where's our teleport script? Where is it? This one. A little script here that SG that Harlequin gave us. So we're gonna. So we want to. Oops. No. So where do we want to move the player? To here? Yeah. To here. Maybe to here. What tile is this? 8-8. So that's where we want to move the player to. Oh, that's pretty close. 8-8. We will also. Oh, actually, let's. What did I say here? Let's put them here so that we can have them already walking when the screen. Because the way it's going to be right now is the screen's going to come back and the player's going to be standing still and then start walking. So it's not going to feel like we're catching them in motion. So it's a little polished thing. And again, we'll probably be reworking this and redoing it because the whole map is going to be different anyway. But this is for learning. So where was that? 8-9. Okay. 8-9. 8-9. And we're going to move the king as well to beside them still. Well, it's built like a classic JRPG within the future world though. People are using books as extreme entertainment almost. All kinds of neuro implants in their heads made the experiences extremely real. A lot of people get stuck in them because most of humanity doesn't experience books anymore. So I'm using classic books for people to get stuck in and need a help from a librarian who's the main hero to get them out of there. So my start is to build up to the first story like that and do one adventure in one of the books. Then I can add as many books as I want. Oh, that's cool. So so it's going to be so each game will be set in a different book universe, but you're using books that are like, you know, past their copyright or whatever. What's it called? But yeah, they're like free, whatever it is. Yeah, and if I want to, I can do different genres of gameplay with each book. Yeah, man, you could have multiple link games. Each book is a story. It's really cool. Public domain. Thank you, trailer. I knew, I knew you would know. I knew you would know, and I knew that too, but I forgot. Public domain. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Yeah, it makes me. I don't know how old you are, but Gumby was a childhood show of mine, and he was able to travel into books in a similar sort of fashion. So that's a really cool idea. I like that, and it'll give you a chance to do things. And also, it's 40, and I'm just starting. Hey, yeah, it's never too late. It's never too late to start. I mean, I've been using RPGMaker for a long time, but I've only just gotten serious about it. And by serious, I mean it's still like a hobby. But yeah, it's oh, so maybe you do know Gumby then. Do you know Gumby? Gumby. He was once a little green clad of clay. Gumby. Have to read on Instagram. Well, that's the thing too. So part of this tutorial stream is like not just how to make the game, but also once you've made it, how to upload it to itch.io, how to create your itch page, going into all of that stuff. And then, yeah, so like, not just how to make the game, but the full experience of releasing one. Yeah. Um, but no, that's awesome. That's really cool. So what are we doing? So yeah, so we've moved both of them across. We want them to be walking just one step. One step each as the screen comes back. And what is that? What is that emoji? I can't tell what that is. Is that a guy in an orange sweater dabbing? So it fades in, and they're moving, and then where are they going to be? Where did I say? They're here, and then they move one. So then 1, 2. So I'll make the knights up here. So they'll go 2. They'll move up 2. And the king will move up further than that. So what? So 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. So he'll stop here. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. And then he's going to turn down. Right? So he's going to face the player who's standing here. Oops. Why did that? In the wrong spot. Yeah. And then he's going to say to the player, where is he? I don't know. He probably doesn't need to say anything, but I'll open the entrance to the secret tunnel. I'll open the entrance to the secret tunnel. Then he's going to move left and then turn up to face the chair. There'll be a click sound, like he's pressing a button. What if we do that and then turn stepping on? So he's gonna do a little motion. He's gonna be walking on the spot, so it looks like he's doing something. We will wait half a second. Then we will play the sound effect. So it's got to be him. What was the button press that we came up with before? It was like a good button press. Let me have a look. Do you think it would be smart to release the prototype of the game with all the assets that only exist in RPG Maker? So like you're doing now, so no extra artistic stuff, and only work on the original artwork after on the original artwork. I just realized that sometimes it's hard to get to the end of the project. It becomes too big when you're just one person. Well, that's actually the original idea here, is that I am just working within the base engine using only the default assets to build the game. One, to show you what's possible. Two, to limit the scope for me so that it's not too overwhelming. Because yeah, when you start getting into custom art and all that stuff, you know, you got to do the, if you really want to do it properly, you got to, you know, kind of do everything. Like you can't just replace some things, right? So the idea is, yeah, that this finished game, the itch version that we're releasing is just going to be this very basic default version, and then you know, we're going to release on itch. We'll and then we'll start getting to work on the Steam version, and the Steam version is going to be like an HD remaster where I'm going to go through and do custom art, commission people for music, you know, get proper Steam capsule art, and also walk you guys through that process as well, which will be new for me too. I've never released a game on Steam, but we'll go on that journey together as well. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, it sounds good when I say it. Actually getting it into practice is going to be the actual challenge, to see how it actually goes. But yeah, and then we'll actually and during this though, maybe we'll take a break before we start, and that way it will give the itch.io game some time to get some players and hopefully get some feedback, and then we'll looking at that feedback and incorporating that into the remake, right? Or re-release the game every year like Skyrim. Yeah. Oh man, if I could make Skyrim money off of this thing, that would be I'd make it run on a microwave. I'll do whatever to this game. It keeps things coming in. But yeah, but so and the itch version is going to be free, but obviously with itch you can have the option to donate, so we'd turn that on, and you know, hopefully if people want to show some support they can do that, and then we can use whatever money comes from that, or who knows, maybe by the end, depending on how good we feel about it, maybe we'll make it like $2 or something, and then that way we can say that the money that we'll make from this version, well, no, I want it to be free. I do want it to be free, so I think we'll keep it free with the option to donate, but any money that we make from it, we're gonna invest back into the remaster. But then the Steam version, that's the one that we're gonna put a price tag on it. So yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. Okay, so the king is walking with us. He goes over there. Oh, that's right. I was looking at the button press. So we had in the water temple, we have these buttons, and they play a button pressing sound effect. So we'll steal that. Works, excuse me, work smart, not hard, guys. So that sound effect will play. I don't think we need a screen shake, because it's just like the chair moving. I feel like that's too much. So, but should we have, we need a rumbling though of the chair moving. What do we do? We'll fade out. We'll wait another 30. How long does that? Yeah, we'll wait 60 frames for that sound effect to play. Then we'll fade the screen out. That will play another sound effect of the sound of the chair moving. Maybe the push sound effect. There's a push, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Work smart, not hard. It's very hard. My silly brain wants to make everything as difficult as possible. Control C, Control V, code is best friend. That's right. That's right. If you can just grab something from somewhere else and rejig it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Okay, so that's playing. While that's playing, we need to move everything. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to swap the secret tunnel entrance. So this is where exchanging events can come in handy. You know, you can switch the position of things. So this is why I created this scenario, just so we could use and see an example of using this option. So we want to exchange it with, what did we say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throne 5. Okay. We want to swap it with Throne 5. Also, I need to make this direction fix and through and play a touch below characters. Okay. So that's swapping. So my problem is moving the location of these events within this cutscene. I'm pretty sure that if we leave the map and come back, it will reset the location of everything. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see what happens. Also, I need to end this stream soon. It's almost time to finish. But I wanna get this done. So we're not gonna, maybe we'll make a quick secret tunnel map, but we won't get much further than that. Right, so that's swapped. Now we want to move everything else over. So we're gonna do multiple set event locations. Throne, where's Throne 1? Oh, I didn't change the names of them. Okay. Throne 1. Throne 2. Throne 3. Okay, now I need to make sure that I actually swapped with the correct Throne 5. Nope, I didn't. Throne 5. Set event location. Throne 1 to here. I need to direction fix all of these. So now, guys, direction fix. If you want your selected image to remain that image and not change to something else within the sprite sheet, you need to have direction fix ticked. Save, please. Okay. Okay. Cool. That's done. All right. So now we need to do Throne 2 to there. Throne 3 to there. Throne 4. Is this the usual time you stream? Yes. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you're wanting to see the simple RPG stream, I also stream on Mondays, earlier, like a couple of hours earlier, but that for that stream I just play itch.io games, and just try to showcase different itch.io games that devs have asked me to play. So one day, if when you finish your game, I could stream it. Throne 4. That's gonna go there. And then we just need to move Throne 6 because Throne 5 has already been moved. Oh dear, scary. It's alright. I actually try to be very nice in my in my playthroughs. Most of the time. This last Monday I played a visual novel and I was watching back the footage. I was a bit mean, but yeah. Cool. So that's all going to move over. That's going to happen like in an instant, right? So we actually want to wait while this plays out. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potatoes. So about 3 seconds. If we have that wait 3 seconds, what's that? 180, right? 3 seconds. Wait 3 seconds and then we will fade the screen back in. We should also should we make the king disappear? Or should we continue the cutscene, not give control to the player? Maybe we'll do it that way. So the king's still standing there. The entrance is there now. So he'll so we'll wait a second so that when the screen comes back in, the player can orient themselves and see what's happened. Then the king, so we need to we should turn the stepping animation off after he presses the button. Before he presses the button, click. Yeah, that'll take a second anyway. Wait. Fade out. Okay. So he's going to turn back to the player and then say, let's go. Something like that. Or follow me. Follow me. Follow me. And then he will move up. He'll move up and then disappear. We're going to make him through. Can we make him through? Is there a way to do that? Who's through? Oh, through. It's right there. So through on. Through on, move up. And then transparent on. Okay. And then the player will, where are they standing? Here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then and then we'll just transfer them. Well, we'll play the move sound effect. Walking down the stairs, and then we need to make a quick map. Oops. Secret tunnel. And we'll make it dungeon. And we'll make it say secret tunnel. We will make it tunnel shaped. So it's going to be a long boy. We'll make it skinnier than usual. We'll make it 10. 10. We want a middle tile. So 9. We'll make it 9. Wait, is that going to give us a middle tile? Yeah, 4 on each side and then 1 in the middle. Height wise, we'll just do double. Okay, there's our secret tunnel. Let's very quickly draw the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Something like that. We'll pop that in there. And what do we want the ground to look like? Rocks. That'll do it. Wow, it's so tunnely. Except maybe make the tunnel reach a point. Yep. Yep. Very tunnely. I don't like that. And maybe something like that. Wow, what a tunnel. Okay. And decent. Thank you. And that transfers us to secret tunnel right here. And we'll make it as well that the secret tunnel entrance also copy and paste, guys. Grab that. Takes us there. Okay. Oh, and in the secret tunnel, we will have the stairs going back up. Oops. And we want to do this. Do that. And that leads to leave the ST, secret tunnel, ST. What are we doing? We're making it take us back to here. Because I want to see if we leave. Also, we need this to turn itself off. Otherwise, it's going to keep playing over and over again. So we need to add the self switch and turn that on. Okay. Yeah, because I want to see if when we come back out of the secret tunnel, if this will all shift back. And then, yeah, we won't be able to come back if it's going to muck it all up. Let's have a look. Let's have a squeeze. Okay, so we're back here. We're going to level up. I can help with that. Yes, I'm a powerful mage. Let me level you guys up. Woohoo! You're all level 10. Wow, beautiful. And then TJ gets out of the way. We go and fight the boss. So also if you weren't aware, like all of this mapping is like placeholder. So it's gonna look, the fight was fast. Yes, again, it's all placeholder. We're just creating the beats that we need to get through the game, and then we're gonna come back and color it all in. Cool. So we found the crystal wand. It teleports us back to the hub town, which has now been destroyed. Sad music plays. It says quickly to the castle. Right. Castle's busted. Rubble everywhere. Probably some hidden chests around here. If you need a music composer, I know a guy. Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes and ears out for different people to commission. Also, when you say I know a cool guy, are you talking about yourself, or do you actually know someone else? Because either way, I'm keen. No, okay. Yeah, because I'm wondering whether, I was talking to Coco about this earlier. I was wondering whether I want to commission a bunch of different musicians to do like a single track for, you know, each area, which could have some really cool results and give a very varied soundtrack. But then I was also like, do I want to just ask one musician, and then that way, you know, they can have a theme that runs throughout every track, you know, like a motif or whatever. And, you know, so I'm gonna think about that. I do like the idea though of getting a bunch. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't save. I'm an idiot. So, the speed of the king. He is walking 2 times slower, whereas the player is going at normal speed. So maybe we will. We will change the player speed, and then right at the end, we'll change it back to normal. So now hopefully that should work. Okay. So this is the thing, you'll spend forever planning out your cutscene, and then you run it, and nothing works the way you think it will. Cool, we've leveled up. Beat the boss. Put the crystal wand. Teleported. Okay, we will save here. Anyway, okay. There we go, they're walking together. I'll open the entrance to the secret tunnel. Wait, where's the tunnel? Oh, I didn't activate the switch. I forgot the secret tunnel switch. Okay. Okay. We'll do it again. So in this part here, we need to control the switch. Secret tunnel is on. Okay. Let's try that again. All right. Yes. So I actually need the screen to black out earlier than that. I'll open the entrance to the secret tunnel. There we go. Follow me. Now we're in the secret tunnel. We did it, guys. Oh, and what happens? Yeah, see? So that's the problem, is that when you... The throne must be slightly wobbly. Yeah, so when you... When you move events during a cutscene, when you leave that map and come back, every movement that you made will be reset. It doesn't remember the position of the events. It doesn't store that information. What it did do though. Oh, well, there's the... Yeah. So, yeah, so it could be a copy of the map is one way we could do it. What else could we do? Yeah, there's a bunch of ways we could do it. See, I don't like, you know, creating multiple copies of maps for things, but that's how I would do it because I don't know any better. Yeah. I mean, hey, it works, you know, whatever works for you. If it works, it works. Me, I'm just being pedantic about it. I'm just like, oh, but I don't want to have multiple copies. Because what else could we do? I mean, yeah, you already have layers and layers. See, what I could do is, instead of, see, you know, I could make it that the throne just disappears completely instead of moving to the left. So then what I could do is, instead of moving everything over, like I've done here, I literally just make it that the switch is what moves everything. So I just make it blank, secret tunnel. But again, that was just to show you how you could switch an event. But yeah, we should just copy this event page. Paste. 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 But change this one to... Also, I shouldn't have deleted that one. I could have copied the event page from that one. What am I doing? Getting one of these. One of these. Below, play a touch. And paste that, and it moves us there. King has magical pockets. It's fine. Yeah, he just puts the throne in his pocket. Okay, now let's look at that. See what happens. Oh, actually, before that, little tweaks, guys. Little tweaks here and there. I should actually get rid of this weight. Is that what I want to do? No, we'll do that. We'll copy and paste these guys here. Make it move up 1. Make that move up 1. Not wait for completion. So what'll happen is they'll start walking up. They'll keep walking up, but while they're walking up on these actions, the screen will automatically start to fade out. Because what was happening is you saw it in the cutscene, they stopped and then the screen went to black. And it looks stupid. It looks stupid. Like it looked like they're literally actors and they're just like hitting their mark and they're like, cut. So again, little polish things, little things you can do. You know, pay attention to that stuff when you're playing your game and you've made your cutscenes. You know, think about, you know, does it feel off? Yeah, so now watch. They'll keep moving. Yeah, and it blacks out. Yeah. Except, there needs to be more of a pause in that fade out, to make it feel like a little bit of time is passing, because that fade out was too quick. For my liking, anyway. Cool, and then when we come back out, there's the entrance. And the throne's gone. Oh, why isn't that working? Weird, why isn't that working? Should be player touch. What? Why isn't that working? Oh, wait. Where did I put it? Did I not? Oh, I put it here. Okay. I put it on the wrong event page. Okay. So what was that other little thing that we wanted to do? Oh, I wanted that fade out to be longer. So fade out, so wait, even just a second? I think even just a second will be enough. Only during cutscene can you access the secret tunnel. Yeah. You wanted to make NPCs. I did want to make NPCs, but time got away from me. We will definitely, because we've still got, yeah, I definitely need to do it in the next stream. I will do it in the next stream, guys. Before we do anything else, I'm going to make NPCs in the next stream, okay? So that's going to be next Tuesday. And remind me, guys, remind me that that's what I'm doing. Yeah. All right. What are you complaining for, trailer? TJ's already in there, man. You're set. You're set. Well, because I was gonna say maybe I should just wait until I've built the full skeleton and then start making NPCs, but that'll be further away than I think it is. He's everywhere. Okay, one last time, guys. One last time. We're gonna look at the changes, the little tweaks that we've made, and just see if it looks good. It's a bit too long of a pause. So maybe like 30 seconds. 30 frames. Cool. And yay. Oh, we got to make the king disappear. We got to make the king disappear. So easy fix, just new event. Oh, when does the secret tunnel switch activate? Because then he's going to disappear. He's going to disappear too early. God damn it. Because where's the secret tunnel switch? That's back here. So we still got to talk to everyone. Hmm. What's the best way to do this? I mean, you know, easy fix is just create another switch. It says, well, we have the king is gone switch, but that's a different. That's different. Maybe we can make it. Whatever. Whatever. So right at the end there. Right here, we can make it activate. King is gone. King is gone. The king is gone. He's gonna preach. Okay. That's it. That's it, guys. I think that's enough. That's this didn't feel like it was as much progress. We spent a lot of time mapping, that's why. Because all this other stuff was like really quick to get through. But this took longer. Cutscenes take ages, man. Cutscenes take ages. But yeah, I think we'll call it there. Happy to meet you too. Isute? 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 I don't know how to say it. Isute. Yeah, hope you can come along to other streams. Be good to have you. And yeah, best of luck with your like the second time, like an anime name. Isute. Isute. But anyway, it's fine. Okay. But yeah, good luck with your project. Definitely keen to hear more updates about it as well. Thanks, Poker, for coming along. Thank you, Trailer. Thanks, Coco. You're probably asleep. A simple RPG. We'll be back next Tuesday and also on Thursday next week. Got to get big. Got to get points. Yeah, that's right. That's right. How close? How close are you now to getting the shack? How many points do you have? You got to be close. Wait, or did you get the shack already? Did you redeem it? Oh no, Trailer got his house. That's right. I would give you some of mine if I could. 605. For a second, I thought you were Poker, and I was like, Poco, how do you only have 640 points? 7k. Nice. How much did I say the shack was? 15. See now, how many stream? And you've done three stream streaks. Because I don't know how fast points are earned. Although it does tell you. It does tell you. Like it gives you a rough estimate of like how much per hour someone will earn. I wanted to participate in the conversation. No. That's all good. Well, it's good actually, because yeah, what you've been here for a couple of hours. You've got 640 points. So that's yeah. So I guess it would take quite a few streams to get to the points. I'm at a 6 stream streak. Crazy. Crazy, brother. I appreciate your support, your viewership. It means a lot to me. Yeah. That's it, guys. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a great week. And we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.